Welcome to H.O. Powertrain. Man, it's been a while since I had a freaking Friday kinda off. Kinda. Well, me saying that, I'll have to go back to work. Look at this little bad baby we bought this week, guys. We made a short on this? Yeah, we made a short on that little four axle. We had some great comments on that. It is a smaller locomotive, and these GP locomotives, the commenter was right about that. That they are made for yard work or smaller loads on smaller grades. So we're going to use this little baby for our flatter part of our layout, which we're going to show you in a second back there, and it'll run easier on those slider grades. So for now, we're running. Come see. I'll show you what we're running. Flip this baby around. We are running the big 6-axle Walders. Again, this is DC we're running, and let me tell you, since I've made the choice to be running DC on these outer main lines, man, it's just been so much better for me. Okay, a lot better because DCC is finicky. And of course, for my layout, I have to keep tracks very clean all the time, which I normally do. But DCC, because keep alives, they don't. A lot of them don't come with keep alives. It gives me a lot of trouble. But I am happy that we made the decision of DC. And just because you're DC does not make you any less than any other model railroader out there. It might want to make you believe DCC is only thing that if you're on that higher notch of things, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean anything. Some people do that though. They make you say, "Oh, you're not DCC, then I have no reason to watch you." I had comments like that before. Okay, let's see if we can run this little train on our flatter spot. And of course, we're not sitting down at the table. We are up and running, getting things done. That's what's most important, not sitting on my marbles. All right. Friday. There she goes around our mountain. I think this is a better way to stream versus the vertical. Let's see. I should have power here. Yeah. Let's let her run here. The little engine that could. I should have put a load with it, but it's okay. Maybe on the next go around. Okay, so while we're waiting on if anybody comes in, we're gonna power up this here because that's what I wanted to show you guys, how I got this going. And you can see how this goes. Well, where's my other I can't find my other controller. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right, our RC excavator. Those of you guys that's been keeping up with it, we have a lot left to do with this, of course. So it's going to be a little minute before we get this bad boy up and going. I'm glad I got it going though. I'm going to show you guys kind of how it works. It's early Friday. Nobody's in right now, but it's okay. Maybe watch the replay. All right. Ooh, that thing almost flew off the damn counter. That'd have been on a live, huh? I gotta turn the settings down for the tracks, okay? Because I can't control it the way I want to control it. If I barely touch this here, she'll want to go really, really crazy. Okay. Turning the pump on with this switch. Uh-oh, short on the train track. Just caught us a short. Little Atlas jumped the switch and it shorted it out. Look at that, we just jumped a short with this Atlas. I hope I didn't burn it up. Let me put it back on the layout. Let's see. All right, let's try it again. So I have to keep it on my inner loop. I forgot to switch the other switch around. Come on, David, get with it, get with it, get with it. All right, back to the excavator. I don't know if I can see chat. Oh, hey, Blake. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't seeing the chat. My bad. Hey, Blake. How you doing, man? I'm still fresh to these streaming online on my phone here. So just bear with me. Sorry about that. All right. Back to the excavator. Right now I just have my wires hooked into my battery. I'm not going to be doing nothing on camera today, like building wise, because I didn't set anything up. I just wanted to come show you. Okay, so I got my hydraulic pump here set up on this switch, and once the hydraulic pump starts running, it starts putting the pressure to the machine, so that's why I can start working the boom. See if you can see this. So I still have air in the system, so I got to work the air. There you go. This way turns it. I got to set all these functions. Thank you, Blake. Okay. Oh, Blake, don't go anywhere. I got some Hot Wheels I want to show you. I know you're into that also. So she's very strong. Ooh. Let me kill it there. It's just a little demo on the excavator to keep this going and show you guys what'll be coming up later on. So, what I have to do is weld some more structure in here and put me a door so I can access this. I'm still in the design phase of this because I want to be able to access all this, and I got to clean all this up also, and then I got to take it apart and paint everything. But as far as the workings, we got it going. This thing is I've been wanting to get it up off the floor and just getting it going again. So through time, I'm not in a hurry for this, but through time, keep an eye out on people that like this stuff, that I will get this up and going, okay? Badass, right? All right, let's get back to the trains. Where's my little atlas at? Damn, I don't know where it went. I hear it. I hear it. Oh, that sucks, Blake. Oh, there it is. There's a little atlas right there. Where do you find your RC big rigs? I bought those from AliExpress, from China. RC four-wheel drive in China. Years ago. I bought that years ago. And I kind of got away from it for a while because, you know, it was costing so much and I wanted to fulfill my train hobby. Now I'm kind of balancing out on me getting everything done in here with my trains. I mean, it's not finished, but I got a lot completed so I can just kind of kick back and jump back on those RC rigs also. The 4-axle, man. Before it gets too hot in here. It's not too bad right now. It's probably around 83 degrees in here. There it is. Somebody was asking about servicing locomotives. It's not hard to service them, guys. You just take apart your shells and basically drop a little oil on pivot points and then your wheel gears. You know, you don't really need it on plastic because plastic is self-lubricating. But, you know, as long as you get contact, if you have metal on metal, then you have to lubricate more often. But if you can get a little bottle with a needle and squirt it into your wheels for lubrication, you're good to go. It's not hard to work on this stuff. Thank you, Gary. Dash 8, yeah. I thought it was a cool looking little locomotive, but I bought it for the aspect of wanting an Atlas. I wanted an Atlas locomotive because I couldn't really speak on manufacturers if I don't have them, you know. And this layout is perfect to test things. You can't really test a locomotive on a easy, big radius, flat layout. You really can't put them through the paces. And you really don't know because you can't speak about it because you wouldn't know exactly how they run on inclines. So this layout is a perfect test for this. Because of these big inclines, I can put them through the paces and let you guys know exactly pretty much how these locomotives run. So as far as taking a locomotive and putting it like here, you know, it's coming around this big radius and just going la 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 around your layout, which is cool to see, but again, it does not put them through the paces like on Devil Mountain. Those hard inclines and those hard radiuses, that's how you'll know how those locomotives really run. Atlas been kicking it, man. Blake got a Traxxas. Oh, yeah, yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, cool. I used to have one of those. Right now, straight up, right now, Walters is my go-to locomotive for my big inclines. You're not beating a Walters locomotive. Somebody said, what's the strongest locomotive? Oh, in my opinion, Walters. Then I'll go to Athearn, so forth and so on. But it's going to be Walters King because Walter runs, man. It proves itself on even like little mistakes I made on my track. It just floats right over that shit. So you want a good locomotive, grab you a Walters, man. I own many Athearn locomotives. They run good also, but some of the Athearns, the wheels don't float like you need them to float, and they derail in different areas also. But again, those Athearns proved itself worthy. They're some badass trains. Or should I say, somebody corrected me, locomotive. I used to call them trains. Hey man, this is a cool train. That, sir, is a locomotive. I know. It's just got a bad habit of that. That's my slang. That's how I talk. Oh. Let's see the little Atlas holding up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Coming up on this little 1% grade here. Sweet. Blake, I made 2 train tunnels with the squishy packing from a chair I got. Cool. Oh, yeah. Shit, I'm all for that, man. Hell yeah. Whatever you can do, use, grab it. She's spinning out. I got a little bit of WD-40 on my rails, and it's causing him to slip a little bit. It'll take a little minute. It'll clear up. Just a wheel spin. We all good. Let me turn on my pump. Hold on. Turn on my fish pond. Let me go show you, Blake, while you're right here. If you got to go do something else, let me go show you some Hot Wheels, Bubba. You'll like these. So, yeah, stay tuned for this, baby. Yeah. Turn this off for a minute. Let's see how I can set this up. You got these Hot Wheels, Blake. I was looking for the super of the something funny. So there's a super for this. I don't know if you knew that. This is the main line. 71 Mustang, bro. Cool, huh? Found the treasure, the chill meal, the treasure. You can see the flame logo right on the front. Damn. Main line, El Camino. I'm just checking something on my phone. Hold on. You need to know the height of the train so you can, with the tunnel? Okay, I'll measure it in a minute. Hold on. Let me finish showing you these cars. BMW 635. Ooh, woo. That bitch is clean. Little Honda. All right. Keep on rolling. Got the Nissan Skyline. You got that El Camino? Hell yeah. I see a bunch of those El Caminos now. I've been looking for them for the longest. Hello, Brian. How you doing? So we got these. Damn, I got way more. Hold on. The McLaren, I just, it's not nothing special, but it's okay. 2 of the Porsches. Oh, man, look at that. These are the neon speeders, the Porsches. How sweet is that, bro? Awesome. Blake, did you find the Ferraris yet? Did you find the Ferraris yet? Hello, Brian. Fast and Furious mainline that we got a bunch of here, there, I think. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm not done. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on, I gotta go inside my home and doing it up. Ooh, that one's nice. These are the new ones that just hit my Walmart. Man, I was glad to grab these. I think my mic is still catching it. Oh, these are cool, man. So here is, you got the F40. Ah, so doing it up. Did you get that one? That one was with the set. Doing it up. That's a cool one. Got the King Cuda and the Porsche. Ooh, man. Oh, the Ferrari. I really don't like this one, but hey, it's a Ferrari, and you know, it's a big thing with Ferrari. I got the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Oh, cool. You got the Dune? Okay. Man, the Mustangs, I don't never pass the Mustangs up. Them bitches are clean, bro. Oh, there's the F40, and I got the Treasure of the Honda S800. So that's the Treasure. That's the F40. Got it. There you go. Superbird. I don't know if I have. I have this one, but I don't know if it's the same. I gotta find it. The purple Bugatti. The purple Bugatti. The purple Bugatti. Did you get the purple Bugatti? Booyah. Honda Civic Custom with the Buick Rivera. These are plentiful. The Dodge Corvette. Yeah. Man, I got lucky with these cars, bro. This is the old casting. Got the Ford Mustang and the Little Roar. All right. Let's see. Keep going. It keeps going. It keeps going. Ooh, this one's cool, man. Check this one out. The Mazda RX-3. Look at that blacked out version of that tune car. Sexy, sexy car. Gotta get the Gotta Go. And again, I got the same Ferrari. I grabbed this one up also. 2025, baby. Oh, you going? Oh, here it goes, bro. Here it goes. Here it goes. Boom, bro. Look at the pink Porsche 911 and the 94 Bugatti, bro. Looking for the Super. This isn't the Super, though. Look at that. How sweet and sexy is that? Man. Another F40. Blazer. And that's pretty much the cream of the crop right there. Yep, pretty much it. And I found the I have this car already, but I found it in the 5-pack. What? Damn, I'm looking for that super right now, bro. That super treasure. I'm all over Walmart's ass right now for that. I find that Dollar Trees, you do good with Dollar Trees, so you can find a lot with that. All right, enough of Hot Wheels, back to trains. I'm still figuring out my display on my Hot Wheels other than pegging them to the wall, but that's going to be the easiest thing for now. The Super, the green Porsche. I'm not familiar with the green Porsche. Okay. I'm going to check it out. And what's bad, they got more than one collector where I'm at, and man, they'll buy it up. Oh, check this. I want to show you this pink slip before I call it quits on the cars. I'll show you the pink slip. I don't know if you have this pink slip. If you don't, man, I wish you find it. Look at that, rare in a pink slip, bro. The Porsche 934 RSR. How rad is that? They did a great job building that car. That bitch is clean. All right, back to trains. I had to show you that, Blake. I remember we was talking about that the other day. They got that at Sulphur Walmart. The bottom is cut though. Shit, grab it, man. It's a Porsche. It's a Porsche, bro. All right. Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. My friend's messing with me, bro. God dang. Hold on. All right, so we pretty much caught up on the excavator. I showed Blake the Hot Wheel cars. Now we back with talking about our layouts. What if you guys want to know something or need to know, oh, Blake needs to know the height. So let's get the height for Blake. I know, yeah. I got a call in, Tom. Sorry about that. It's Friday, and when I get off from work, people think that's a signal to just blow my phone up. It's like, call him, see what he's doing. It's like, just leave me alone. I had a long week talking to my YouTube buddies. Hold on. Let's see. So let's get some measurements for you, Blake. So Blake, what specifically you need to know? Do you need to know what the height I went, or do you need to know what the height of a locomotive is, my friend? I think a locomotive, in fact, well, let's measure a locomotive. So trucks to the top of the cab, I'm gonna give you a little leeway. With having leeway on top, you're looking at 2.5 inches, bud. It is shyer than 2.5 inches, but 2.5 inches you'll clear it. Now, if you're doing double stack, you're gonna need more than that. So, not sure what a double stack is. I don't run double stacks on my layout. -8, okay, 2.5. You have plenty, Blake. There you go. Now, what I went with the opening for this here, it's probably around 3.5, 4 inches. You know, you can go bigger than that. It wouldn't make a difference. unless you're running double stacks. So keep that in mind. If you want to run double stacks, you're going to have to take that in consideration. Let's see. So the problem I'm having right now on this YouTube live, like y'all comment and then I lose y'all. It disappears. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So easy track is, let's get a better measurement. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Okay. So easy track. There you go. You got this here. So you're going to be looking at, I'm just going to kind of set it on there. Let's see, Blake. Let's see what you got from there. 3 inches is plenty on single box cars, you know. So from the foam to the top, I'm giving you a 1/2 inch, 3 inches. So you have a 1/2 inch of leeway up here. There goes your little -8, little Atlas. That little thing is tiny, but it's cute. I like it. Booyah, bitches! Alright, I'm gonna crawl on the table and get my Union Pacific and put it on here because we need more power. Oh, we need more power. That WD-40 is causing it to slip. The WD-40 works good because it actually prevents corrosion. It repels water displacement, right? WD. The tunnel next to me is 5 inches with some change. Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. You're good, Blake. Yeah, double stack. Yeah, if you're wanting to run double stack, there you go. The way I built this layout, I built it for the grades to work decent. Always, in my opinion, if you're doing a layout and you want to put grades, measure in at the maximum grade, 2.5 inches, 2.5% is going to be, so you don't have no trouble. Now I'm getting away with 3.5% on this mountain here, but it's not the best thing to do. You know, I love it because it challenges the locomotives, but 2.5%, 2.5% is going to be maximum if you don't want to have any problems. But yeah. And because of the grades, getting back to that, because of the grades at where they're at, I'm limited on height, such as you can see here. But it's okay. I'm not running double stacks. We don't have any double stacks around here anyway, and I don't need to. As far as passenger stuff, I was never a fan of passenger locomotives. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of them. I like what I know and like what I see. Freight. Gary, -8s are super cool. They have a cool history too. Yeah, from what I've been looking up and reading, somebody said that, shout out to the commenter that said the 526, which that's what this is. No, the 546 is scrapped. They did scrap it out. I want to run some box cars and fit on the layout when I start. Oh yeah, box cars. Yep. Like these are a little bit, these are Walther box cars and they're a little bit taller than those Walther locomotives. Oh, hell yeah. Man, I'm so glad I found those Walder locomotives that just run awesome, man. They suit this layout perfectly. So I'll give you a run through some of these Atherns I have and skill trains. Let's see. Ah. This skill train does not like inclines, tight radiuses. It does not like it. It is made for 22-inch radius, but because it's if you have a little kink on that, this thing will jump off like crazy. And this is a skill train. This skill train is a little bit better. It's not as bad as that one, but again, same problem. It runs into those issues. I can be running that one slow, and it's still kind of. This one has to have a certain speed, which I hate. You know, I really can't run it too fast, but every once in a while she'll come off the track. 8500. This is an Athearn. No hiccups, no problems. She's a good runner. And that's a big locomotive. You can see the length of that thing. These SD60s, these are DCC now. This is DCC. This SD60M here, great runner. It does spit and sputter. We do have spit and sputtering with this. Every once in a while she'll hate that. I hate that with a locomotive. I want to turn them on and run them. Rapido runs okay. Not really liking inclines and not really liking not really liking those inclines. So it's okay, Rapido. This is another SD60M, same thing as this one. Runs great, stays on the track, holds good radiuses, but she does spit and sputter. This is a DC Walders. It just runs, just like my other Walders. No problems, it just runs. This little Athearn runs great. That is a DC. Pretty much it. But again, same story with this Triclops. Runs good, holds on the track well, but spits and sputters. DCC, it does give me issues. So what I do, I run them in short, like on a short run, switching or something like that. When I feel like I want to hear the sound and say, "Oh man, it looks so real," then I'll do it, you know. But not about that. I'm about having my trains run and me and sit back and enjoy them. Let's see, getting our chat back up. Oh crap, let's see. I have BNSF War Bonnet -8. TTX looks really cool, and I think a model shop in Texas got them. Okay, that's cool, Blake. Oh, I'm good, Gary. I appreciate it. Keep that for you, buddy. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm okay, though. Thank you for that offer. That was very generous of you. Thank you, sir. But I'm good. I got plenty of trains to run. I can't run them all at one time. I've been looking at DCC BNSF green Triclops from Walders. Okay, cool. Yeah, when you get it, let me know how it runs. The DCC stuff runs. I don't know what Walders puts in their stuff. I want to say it's no, I can't even say that because I don't know. So I'm not gonna have to look that up. Tsunami runs good in Athens. They run great. I do find that. Well, no, I'm not going to say that either. I'm not going to say it with Loke sound because people think that whenever locomotive DCC boards burn up, they think it's the bad manufacturer. You can't prove that, you know. A lot of time it's in your track. if you have a short, if it jumps a switch, you burn the DCC up. So it's unknowns when you have a bad decoder. It could be from manufacturer, but it also could be from user error also. So I'm not going to go as far as saying DCC loc sound burns up. You hear that a lot, but I'm not going to say that because that's not true. Probably by Christmas, so get it on Amazon. Does it go out in stock? Yeah, Amazon. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been surfing eBay. Man, I've been getting good deals on eBay. I've just been very lucky with eBay lately. Amazon, phew, Lord. I haven't even looked. I know they're going to be pretty high on there. Let's see if we can grab her and put a load on here. At least one or two cars, huh? Let's see. Let me put you on the stand. Hello. Hello, guys. To the heavenly light. Hello, guys. We made it back. What? The screen went black. What happened? Y'all lost me? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I had some calls. I had to catch some calls in, bud. All right. Back to what we were doing. Okay, let's see. Let's grab this gondola, 3D printed canister loads. Sweet. Lost me to the heavenly light. All right, get this little bitch running here. Come on, you little bastard. You can pull that, can you? Can you pull that? At least that? Oh, crap. Bro, that thing has been running. Look at that. They boat heading, cab forward style. Awesome. I see our goldfish. Make sure they're still okay. Oh, we got one left. I know I got another one. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's poor Megalodon. Ooh, they were hungry. All right. Yep, there it is. She's running good. So nice to have good running locomotives, man. That's why I don't really buy I don't go to eBay and buy crap. you know, or anything like that. I really don't want to have any problems with these locomotives. I just want to put them on the track, turn them on, let them go. You know, I got enough to work on already, and such as train cars. As far as locomotives, I need to do nothing to my locomotives. But as far as working on like cars, couplers, that doesn't ever stop. Yeah, true, Blake. Yeah, they die, man. My mama has one, and I guarantee that thing's 5 or 6 years old. So yeah, I just like to put my locomotives and let them run. Look at that. How sweet is that? So you might hear some stuff like people are scared to put. Um, well, rewind a little bit. People give misinformation out about radiuses and inclines. I talk about this all the time. And just because certain people are saying inclines are not good, and radiuses 22-inch radius are too tight, just because those people are saying it, it's not true. Okay. And what happens with that is people that are trying to build a model railroad, they see these things and they hear these things and it's like, oh man, maybe that's, I better go with this, but I don't have the room. So they're thinking they don't have the room. Well, it's like, no, you can get away with smaller radiuses. You can get away with tighter, inclines. It all depends on how you work your stuff in, you know. So definitely on stuff you hear, guys, do not uh, take that with a grain of salt, because look at that. That's 18-inch radius right here. And I run 6 axles on 18-inch radius all freaking day. All day. So it's not true. They even have it on the box. They say 6-axle locomotives will run on 22-inch radius. And you'll get people to say, oh, no, they swear up and down and say it's not true. And it's like, dude, I do it over here all the time. So misinformation, if you hear that, you can get away with that. It will work. Like here is like I don't know, man, that's like it's like 22 that goes into a 18 and it straightens out. So it's kind of a hybrid. My 6 axles and my big boy took that with no problems. So I am here to tell you it can be done. Most 6 out will say they run 16. Okay. Yeah, my boxes do list 22-inch radius, but they do run 18. So yeah, 16. I'm interested to see that. Hell yeah. So yeah, and what that does, it people start wanting to get into HO scale, and they think they have to limit themselves to like only one track on 4x8. It's like, no, man, you can put a 22 and an 18 on the inside. And then they'll say something else. Well, it doesn't look realistic. Okay, put some buildings and put some trees. It'll cover all that up. You won't see that. Duh, right? Oh, no, no, no. My minimum has to be 36 inches. There you go. Powered by the people. I need a, this one's DCC. I need to get her up and operational. Hobby Lobby got 3 radius. Let me get my. I'll believe you, Blake. That's cool, man. I believe you, bub. Hell yeah. I know the big boy holds on an 18. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world to do for the big boy. So that will shit, if a big boy can handle an 18, I know like those 6 axles pretty much probably could handle those 16s pretty easy. Definitely, hell yeah. 4 axles, man. I wonder what 4 axles minimum really could, what they really could handle. Probably can handle a 15 on a 4 axle. That's a good one. I wouldn't know. If you have any experience with 4 axles, what's the minimum? Let me know. I'm pretty sure they can handle way down. I don't think. Yeah. On the big boy, yeah. But yeah, my big boy comes around that 18 here. I have videos on that one. Big boy is finicky as hell though. Like that thing is only really made for like very, very slight radiuses. I mean inclines. But it is manufactured for 22-inch radius. The locomotive is, but it's not made for shifty track, and that thing is sensitive. You look at it wrong, it's going to derail. In fact, let's go see the big boy. Some part of me wants to change it to DC. I'm not a fan of I love the sound all, but I'm not a fan of the running on that DCC. Really ain't. Let's see. Right here. Let's turn you like this. Now this is like a $800 something locomotive. And the only thing that derails a lot is the front the front wheels. Them bitches will fly off real easy. She's a beauty though. I may get the River Aussie and see what how good River Aussie is. They're cheaper and they're plentiful, so I may try a River Aussie one day. $18. Okay, it's $18. Okay, Blake. I think they do sell like HO does make like 15-inch radius. I think it would be on a I think 4 axles will work well on that. I would like to try it, but really I can't speak on it because I don't know. That's why I test everything over here. And again, if you want to test the locomotive, this layout will push it. That's a good one. This little brass one here. That's a fun one. Crappy little motor in it though, but it runs okay for what it is. My little logger. That's my little logger locomotive. Again, key to good running layout is clean wheels and clean track. Make sure. The burnout on that one, yeah. I seen that one last night. I came across it on YouTube. There's my little tree. I gotta get back to building some more trees. That's a Matchbox, Blake. It's a little big, but you get the point, you know. Not too bad. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Wow, my cars are still on the Dash 8. It's still holding well on that inner line. That little Dash 8 looks like I'll be getting a brother to that Dash 8 coming up pretty soon. Get me another one to run with it. Kind of pair them up. Matchbox has this truck. Matchbox has this truck with the dumpster fork and dumpster on the back of it. I said, oh, cool, Blake. Put it on your layout, eh? Fly by, fly by. When I was building this layout, I didn't think I would ever get to the end of building it. But I took my time doing it. My videos in the beginning, you can see how I did it. It took time. And I laid a piece, you know, when I felt like it. And I learned a lot also when I was laying all this Atlas track in here as I went. But man, it took some time, and I'm so glad the track laying part is done. Not looking forward to any add-ons. Not looking forward for any of that. Don't need it. Have plenty to deal with here. Matchbox, layout, police or dump truck. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. And I love the way I broke this scene up down the middle, so it just didn't look like a plain, you know, like 4x8 layout, you know. So what I did, I broke it so you don't see them scenes. That was a great idea with that. And I like it with this clean look here. I don't want to do anything other fancy, you know, that you see a lot of tracks everywhere. I don't need to do that. And I don't want to make it complicated for myself. It's not the idea. I haven't started yet, but I've been finding it's going to be a good start. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you can do it, Blake. Absolutely. You can do it, man. Just research enough, you know, and depend on what you're wanting to run, what you're leaning on to run, and, you know, yeah, just check your codes on your train cars and on your locomotives. Make sure that they will handle the 22-inch radiuses. And I don't see any problem you building, you know, keeping your radiuses slim. And you're doing your stuff with easy track, so there you go. Yeah, you can lay it with that and you're good to go. The object is to run trains. That's the objective. And little dash 8 is so small compared to that 70. With a plow in the middle of them. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 of those, Blake. This is another good picture of the layout. Dang, I'm thinking about isolating the middle part completely and putting it strictly on DCC. So it separates itself from the other layout. While my other trains run on DC mode, I can do my DCC switching. So I'm thinking of how I'm going to work that in. It won't be hard. What? So, yeah, good advice. Whatever you can think of, whatever you can dream, go with it, man. Go with it and do not let other people tell you you can't do it. Because I proved it wrong here. The whole time building this layout, that's all I had was doubt, hate, criticisms, people's thoughts and ideas that was pretty much full of criticism. And if I would have listened to those things, I would have never got this built. Never in a million years. As so many times I wanted to stop, but I just kept going because, you know, at one point the criticism got really bad. And, you know, that's why I learned. I said, man, you can't listen to the haters, bro. You got to keep doing it. I've been trying to find them pavers that you got over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the paver. I got 1 or 2. I think I got 1 paver. 1 or 2 pavers. Okay. So yeah, if you can dream it, build it, and test it, and if it works, there you go. I surprised y'all with that -8, huh? Or the pavers? Okay. Maybe doing some Hot Wheel hunting this weekend, Blake. I don't know. Let's see what my wife wants to do. I think we're going to get some rain this afternoon, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing later. Maybe go work out. And whenever I was running my trains, you know, without having all this scenery in here, boy, does scenery make a difference. A big difference. It goes from no definition to realism really quick, you know, like gives it a lot of definition. So that scenery is going to add a lot. You know, you won't be able to see it as you're building it, but trust me, when you start putting your scenes in, it's just going to bring that layout to life. Yeah, gonna get some rain, eh? All right, guys, I'm gonna head on out. I just wanted to touch base with Blake on the Hot Wheels, show you guys the the heavy equipment. So appreciate you guys always coming in, hanging with me, and always feel free to leave your comments and thoughts on what you're doing, or hell, anything, right? So with that said, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, soldiers. Get them layouts built. Later, bro.